Maya.
Hola, Lili, ¿cómo estás?
Good evening, Juan Manuel. Welcome to our space here in Fundación Colombo Bilingüe. We're just in a minute. How are you?
Fine.
Welcome, Juan Manuel. We are going to be in a couple of 2 minutes. We are going to start. We're just waiting for the other people to begin the class. No problem.
Yes.
Welcome, Valentina. How are you? We're about to start. I am Professor Alexander, and we are about to start in 2 minutes, okay? We're just waiting for two more people, and then we just go.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Juan. How are you? Let me know if you're gonna hear me well. Can you hear me well, Juan?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Okay, just so we have Juan Manuel and we have Valentina. We have. Let me introduce myself a little bit. I am Professor Alexander, and I'm gonna be tonight with you. I'm gonna accompany you. This is very social English. That the space that we have. Okay, we have now Valerie. Okay, here we go. Okay, Valerie. Good evening, Valerie. How are you? Valentina, Juan Manuel.
Good evening, teacher. Fine, and you?
Very good, very good. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Alexander, and we are going to be here an hour. We're going to be from 7:30 to 8:30. We are going to have an incredible time here now. Okay, let's begin now with my introduction. I'm Professor Alexander. I'm going to be with you tonight. Tonight we are going to have a very special topic that we are going to be just paying attention and discussing, and you're going to have the most important part, that is expressing your ideas about why clothes matter. So we're going to have a video in a short, and you're going to watch the video. But before we watch the video, tell me how important is for you to have and to be attentive in life about clothing. Why is clothing important for you and for your lives? So let me know what your ideas are. Don't feel scared. Just let it go. No problems when you just start speaking. What do you normally wear, for example, today? What kind of clothing do you normally wear today? When it's cold?
And the uniform.
The uniform. Okay, Valerie. Valerie, what school do you study in? What school?
In cars.
Casa school. What? Okay. And do you wear the this clothing, the uniform every day, right?
Yes.
Okay. But after school, what clothing do you like to wear the most when you are out of the school? Out.
And comfy clothes like
Shorts,
leggings.
leggings, shorts, mini
Yes.
skirts, or jeans. What do you feel more comfortable? With leggings or with jeans or with shorts?
With leggings or shorts.
Leggings and
Jeans
shorts.
are so
Okay,
uncomfortable.
very comfortable. They're really comfortable. Very good, Valerie. Thank you very much. What about you, Valentina or Juan Manuel? What kind of clothing after school do you like to wear the most?
Football, soccer uniform.
Soccer uniform. Okay, very good one. Very good. Okay. What about you, Valentina?
Um, I use shorts and t-shirts.
Shorts and t-shirts. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so welcome to everybody. So the idea that we have tonight is that we can talk about it. So now you have an idea why clothing matters, why clothing matters. We're going to watch a video right now, and you're going to watch the video. After the video, we're going to have a couple of questions that we are going to speak about. Is clear the topic? Is clear the activity? Or do you have questions?
For me, it's clear.
Okay, Valentina, very clear. For you, Valerie, Valentina, Juan, so the idea is that
Yes,
tonight,
teacher.
okay, very
It's
good.
clear.
It's clear. Okay. Give me 1 second and we're going to start with the video, okay? Watch the video and then we talk. And then we do many more activities tonight.
Teacher, I can hear the video.
Can you listen to the video or you cannot see the video?
I can't listen. I don't hear anything about what he's
Okay,
saying.
okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to play it again and let me know if you can listen to the video. No? Can you listen now? Can you listen now the
No,
video?
teacher.
No? Okay, give me 1 second.
What our trousers should be. But at some point, we were granted the opportunity to discover who we might be in the world of birds. We were all dressed.
What about now? No video? No, no
I hear
audio?
that it's so
Okay, let me know. Just send by a message in the chat that you just listened to the video. I'm going to play back again.
Picked out a t-shirt. The school dictated what color our trousers should be. But it's
Now, it's okay?
se
It's okay
escucha muy
now,
bajito.
Valerie? Give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let's go right now.
once we were all dressed by someone else.
It's okay now? Better?
Yeah, better.
Oh,
Now
okay.
let's picked out a t-shirt. The school dictated what color our trousers should be. But at some point, we were granted the opportunity to discover who we might be in the world of clothes. We had to decide for ourselves about collars and necklines, fit, colors, patterns, textures, and what goes or doesn't with what. We learned to speak about ourselves in the language of garments. Despite the potential silliness and exaggeration of sections of the fashion industry, assembling a wardrobe is a serious and meaningful exercise. Based on our looks or background, others are always liable to come to quick and not very rounded decisions about who we are. Too often, their judgment doesn't quite get us right. They might assume that because of where we come from, we must be quite snobbish or rather resentful. Based on our work, we might get typecast as dour or superficial. The fact that we're very sporty might lead people to see us as not terribly intelligent, or an attachment to a particular political outlook might be associated with being unnervingly earnest. Clothes provide us with a major opportunity to correct
Sorry, did you hear me or do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, were you watching the video or not? Sorry, were you watching the video and hearing the video or not?
No.
Okay, let me try it again. Let me try it again. Are you now watching the video? I go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Estos son los tres tipos de marketing que necesitas en tu
Is okay now? Sorry, it's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
okay, right.
By someone else. Parents picked out a t-shirt. The school dictated what color our trousers should be. But at some point, we were granted the opportunity to discover who we might be in the world of clothes. We had to decide for ourselves about collars and necklines, fit, colors, patterns, textures, and what goes or doesn't with what. We learned to speak about ourselves in the language of garments. Despite the potential silliness and exaggeration of sections of the fashion industry, assembling a wardrobe is a serious and meaningful exercise. Based on our looks or background, others are always liable to come to a quick and not very rounded decisions about who we are. Too often, their judgment doesn't quite get us right. They might assume that because of where we come from, we must be quite snobbish or rather resentful. Based on our work, we might get typecast as dour or superficial. The fact that we're very sporty might lead people to see us as not terribly intelligent, or an attachment to a particular political outlook might be associated with being unnervingly earnest. Clothes provide us with a major opportunity to correct some of these assumptions. When we get dressed, we are in effect operating as a tour guide, offering to show people around ourselves. We're highlighting interesting or attractive things about who we are, and in the process, we're clearing up misconceptions. We're acting like artists painting a self-portrait, deliberately guiding the viewer's perception of who they might be. In 1961, the English painter Peter Blake portrayed himself wearing a denim jacket, jeans, and trainers. He was deliberately nuancing the view most of his contemporaries would have had of him, based on knowing that he was a successful and rather intellectual painter. He might have been thought of as slightly aloof and highly refined, detached from and censorious of ordinary life. But his clothes speak about very different aspects of his personality. They go out of their way to tell us that he's quite modest. He's interested in talking about pop music. He sees his art largely as a kind of manual labor. His clothes, like ours, give us a crucial introduction to the self. This explains the curious phenomenon whereby, if we're staying with good friends, we can spend a lot less time thinking about our clothes, compared with the anxiety about what to wear that can grip us with strangers. With good friends, we might sit around in a dressing gown or just hastily slip on any old jumper. They know who we are already, and they're not relying on our clothes for clues. It's a strange but profound fact that certain items of clothing can excite us. When we put them on or see others wearing them, we're turned on. A particular style of jacket, the right kind of shoes, or the perfect shirt might prove so erotic we could almost do without a person wearing them. It's tempting to see this kind of fetishism as simply deluded, but it is alerting us in an exaggerated way to a much more general and very normal idea that certain clothes make us very happy. They capture values that we're drawn and want to get closer to. The erotic component is just an extension of a more general and understandable sympathy. The French novelist Stendhal wrote, "Beauty is the promise of happiness." And every item of clothing we're drawn to contains an allusion to a different sort of happiness. We might see a very desirable kind of competence and confidence in a particular pair of boots. We might meet generosity in a woolen coat, or a touching kind of innocence in a hemline. A particular watch strap may sum up dignity. The way a specific collar encases the neck could strike us as commanding and authoritative. The classic fetishist might be pushing their particular attachments to a maximum and be rather restricted in the choice of items they favor, but they are latching on to a general theme. Clothes embody values that enchant and beguile us. By choosing particular sorts of clothes, we are shoring up our more fragile or tentative characteristics. We're both communicating to others about who we are and strategically reminding ourselves. Our wardrobes contain some of our most carefully written lines of autobiography.
Okay, so what do you think about the video? Too much vocabulary and many ideas. So I will give you 1 minute, 2 minutes for you to put on the paper. If you have ideas that you want to talk about, I will give you 1, 2 minutes to think about what ideas can you remember from the video, or what vocabulary do you remember? Is that okay with you? Juan Manuel, Angel, Valerie?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so start thinking for a minute before we just start with the other activities. So think for a minute, what vocabulary or what ideas do you like from the video? Okay. Okay, so just go back and start thinking, what do you remember from the video that called your attention? If any particular word or any idea, okay? So think for a minute. It's 7:52. By 7:52 or 7:54, we are going to start socializing your ideas about the video. Okay. Okay. So let me know what your ideas are about why fashion, why clothes matter. What does it mean to you? What does it call your attention this? What does it mean, the title of the video? Why clothes matter? What do you understand by it? Do you have any ideas about the title of the video that you watched? Any idea? Let me know. No fears, no problem if you just get some vocabulary or some words. Let me know. What do you think about the topic from the video?
Um,
Yes, go ahead.
I call my attention the body clothes
Yes, very good. Yes, the body clothes.
because it's it's like the way you like to wear. So
Yes.
if you feel comfortable or confident using that clothes, you have to use it without thinking about the other opinion or that thing.
Very good. Very good. I like the way that you and understood the video and your expression. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Any other experience about the video? No? Okay. let's go now. We're going to have this activity right now. We are going to have these questions and you're going to try to provide an answer for these questions. So let's try to work in pairs or small groups to discuss these questions. The question number one is, what sort of clothes do you wear most of the time? I know they say, yes, professor, it's about the uniform. The second question, do you wear different clothes for work, for study? And in what way are they different? Question number three, what do you wear for more formal occasions and for parties? We talk about la fiesta, for parties. Number four, where do you buy most of your clothes? Do you have a special shops where you go? Number five, do you buy designer label clothes? Which designers? Or do you read any fashion magazine and which? So just start just asking these questions and start thinking what could be the answer for all of them or some of them. Are we clear with instructions?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's think for a minute. We're in the question number one. What sort of clothes do you wear most of the time? Who can provide an answer for the question number one? You gave me at the beginning. Don't be shy. Just tell me what you say at the beginning. What sort of clothes do you wear most of the time when you go to school?
Teacher, for me,
Yes.
I always dress a sport clothes.
Sporting clothes because you like sports, right?
Yes,
Because you like sports. Okay, so you, sorry, you wear these clothes because you like to practice sports. So that's very important. Most of the time, you just you like to feel that you're in a sporty way. Good. Okay. Now let's go to question number two. Do you wear different clothes for work and study? In what way are they different? Why the uniform is different to the sports clothing? Why are they different? What is the objective? What is the purpose of wearing uniform and sport clothing? Why? Any answers?
It's more comfy.
Okay, yes. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Very good. Continue.
Because the sport clothes had a lighter, how do you say tela?
The clothing. Yes.
Yeah, it has a lighter clothes, so uh,
And you feel comfortable, right?
allow
To stretch,
to
alargar.
swear and
Yes.
to swear
And
because
to
when we sport we swear so much.
yes, we sir. When we have a match, a football match or a basketball match, you swear like water too much. It's sweating. Está sudando. You are sweating too much. That's really important. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go to question number three. What do you wear for more formal occasions or for parties? When you go to a party or you go to a formal occasion or formal activity or for meeting, what do you normally wear when you have a party? Any particular clothing when you go to a specific occasions or parties?
for me, I dress a jean
A jean, yes.
and a t-shirt.
A t-shirt. Okay. What kind of colors do you like to wear in your t-shirt? What colors?
For me, I dress red, white, and black.
Perfect. Me too. I love it when you have this kind of colors. I feel very good when, especially when we go for a party and we will have the colors and jeans. Jeans. And what kind of shoes do you like to wear? Boots, sneakers, what kind of Do you wear in your feet?
Sneakers.
Sneakers. Very good. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go. Anybody else wants to express the ideas? What do you normally wear for parties? Any other idea? We have a special celebration. Okay, let's go to question number 4. Where, the place, where do you like or where do you buy most of your clothes? When you go to with your mother or with your father to buy your clothes, do you have any special place? You go to Unicentro, you go to
In
downtown.
Bogota.
Oh, you go to Bogota. Yeah, because what happens when you go to Bogota is it's cheaper or it's more expensive?
It's more expensive.
It's more expensive. Okay, you like to go to Bogota to get your clothes. Very good. Any other ideas? The places that you go to buy your clothes? Okay.
In el portal.
El Portal Mall. Yes, you go to the mall.
Yes.
Portal Mall. Yes. There are many shops in Portal. Very good. Let's go to question number 5. Do you buy designer label clothes? For example, is it Levi's? I like my jeans are Levi's, or I have different kind of designers. Which designers do you like to use in your body with the clothing? Do you have a special label clothes? Ropa de marca? Any particular one? Label clothes?
No.
No. Okay. That is whatever, right? No special designers.
Teacher, I have one.
Okay, tell me. Tell us what is your.
I don't clothes designer.
You're a designer? Oh, that's
No,
great.
clothes designer.
Clothes designer. Very good. Clothes designer. Okay, that's very nice. That's really authentic. That's really authentic to have a designer. Very good.
No, teacher, I question. My question is, I have to say one clothes designer.
Oh, what is clothes designer?
Diseñador de modas, algo así.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, let's go to question number 6. Do you read any fashion magazines, and which? Do you like to read any particular magazine where you read about fashion in the world, in Colombia, in Armenia? Any particular magazine? ¿Alguna revista en especial? Any particular magazine?
I don't read magazine, but when a influencer, for example, in Vogue or that magazines, I like to saw like the portadas.
Oh, very good. That's very good because you get many words and many vocabulary from that magazine, especially the way people wear. Very good. Okay, well, this was the discussion. Now we are going to continue with the reading. We're going to read the article. And in this article is fashion, what's the point? So we're going to spend some minutes reading this article. So we're going to see this in this article, many questions. Okay? Match each of the summaries below to one of the paragraphs in the article. So we're going to have paragraph number. We have how many paragraphs can you see in that reading? How many paragraphs?
3.
3 paragraphs. Very good. 3 paragraphs. Okay. The idea that we have is that we are going to see what is the summary of every paragraph. We have, for example, summary. What people wear and don't wear today. We're going to see what paragraph number talks about that idea. What people wear and don't wear today. And we're going to do it with you. You're going to have the time to read it. And we are going to determine what paragraph number corresponds to the summary 1, 2, and 3. We have what people wear and don't wear today, what fashion designers do, and a very special dress. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Is 8:06. Let's see if you can read this in about 5 minutes, this test. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to read the test. Is that the time okay with you? 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, okay, let's go. They have 5 minutes to read this and start thinking. The paragraph number 1, 2, 3 corresponds to the summary. The ideas that are on the left, we're going to pair up with a paragraph number. Go ahead, you have 5 minutes. Any questions, please say, Professor Alexander, I don't understand. Okay, go ahead. Okay, tell me how you go. Are you ready to match the summaries? To put the paragraph number? Let's go with the number 1. It says what people wear and don't wear today. What paragraph number do you consider that it matches or is appropriate to match?
I think it's one teacher.
Number one. Okay, let's see. Bonjour is on the catwalk. Her skirt is made of bright red ostrich feathers. The 2000 shiny red glass beads attached to her top rim like little bells. She sounds like a one-person bell orchestra. And the beads are not just ordinary beads. They are especially ordered microscope slides, each individually hand-drilled and individually painted red. Extraordinary? Yes. Radical? Yes. But what's the point? Do you agree that is what people wear in the world today? What do you,
No, teacher.
what do you think? What do you think is appropriate? Paragraph 2 or 3?
I think is the second
Is the
paragraph.
same. Okay, let's see. This is the 21st century after all. Most people are happy with a t-shirt and jeans, a shirt and a pair of chinos. Even business executives dress down these days. Clothes are casual, easy to wear, easy to care for. Whereas the dress that Bonjour wore, designed by Alexander McQueen, took over a month to make it, and is one of the only two in existence. The other is an exhibition in a museum in London. But frankly, who else would want one? I agree with you, it's number 2. So what people wear in the world today is paragraph 2. Let's go to the second summary idea, what fashion designers do. What paragraph it matches?
For me, is 3, the third.
Okay, let's go. For many people, extreme fashion is just self-indulgence on the part of the designers. They are attention seekers. They make headlines, but they don't sell clothes. But for the designers themselves, fashion is a way of airing ideas or making a statement. The clothes they design are intended to provoke and challenge the way we live, think, and are closer to conceptual art and less to do with clothes industry, perhaps. Very good. So it goes with number 3, paragraph 3. And what about number 1, a very special dress? What paragraph? What do you think?
First,
The first one. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. Now we are going to work these 2 questions just to continue with the activity. Work in pairs. Read the article again, and then take turns asking each other the following question. What is Bonjour's skirt made of? Let's go with the first question. What is Bonjour's skirt made of? What is the answer? What do you think about is the answer for the first question, according to the test?
is made of bright red ostrich feathers.
Very good, very good. It's made of bright red ostrich feathers. Very good. Okay, let's go to the question number 2. What is Bonjour top made of? What do you think is the answer for this second question? Any idea? Who can answer that question? What is Bonjour's top made of?
With 2000 shiny red glass beads attached
Yes.
to her
Yes.
top ring, like little bells.
Excellent, excellent. Very good answer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the answer. Let's go with the question number 3. What do most people like to wear these days? What are normal people? Normal people, what normal people like to wear these days, according to the paragraphs?
Executive dress.
Yes, go ahead, continue.
Even business executive dress down these days.
Yes, very good, man. Thank you very much for your answer. Okay, what about question number 4? How do many business people or how many business executives dress today or these days? According to the test. According to the test, how these people, business executives, dress today?
Clothes that are easy to wear, easy to care for.
Exactly. They're very casual, easy to wear and easy to care for. That's very important. Very easy. Very good. Thank you very much. Let's go to question number 5. How many dresses have been made like the one George is wearing? Let's focus your attention now to the question number 5. How many dresses have been made like the one Bo York is wearing?
Two.
Okay, repeat, please repeat.
2 dresses.
Okay,
Because um, whereas the dress that Björk wore, designed by Alexander McQueen, took over a month to make and is one of only 2 in existence.
very good. Okay, that's very good. So in paragraph number 2, very good. Okay, we are really smart participants tonight. Let's go to the question number 6. How many people does the writer think would like a dress like Bon George's? How many people? Question number 6. How many people does the writer think would like a dress like George's? Do you imagine the answer? Any number in your minds? Any idea? Any ideas?
And nobody?
Nobody, exactly. Very good. Okay, let's go for the final question. Oh, sorry, 7 and 8. How do many people feel about fashion designers? How do many people feel? How people feel about fashion designers? Are they crazy? Are they okay according to the test? What do you think?
The people feel self-indulgent.
Self-indulgence. Many people in extreme fashions feel self-indulgence on the part of the designer. So self-indulgence is something that is extraordinary. Okay. Number 8. How do fashion designers see their work? Any idea about the final question?
And the clothes they design are intended to provoke and challenge the way we live, think, and are.
Exactly. The clothes they design, they provoke, they challenge the way we live and think about. Very good. Very important. Very smart answers. Okay. Let's go to the final of this discussion. Discuss your reactions to this question with a partner. How do you think Bo York's outfit sounds? Brilliant, outrageous, or decadent? What do you think? Discuss the reaction to this question with a partner. So how do you think Bo York's outfit sounds? Brilliant, outrageous, or decadent? Any
I think
particular word? What?
What is the meaning
It's
of
tragic.
outrageous?
Outrageous is magnific, great, spectacular. Brilliant is okay, it's
Okay.
nice, fantastic. Outrageous is the super. It's wonderful. And decadent is something that is, no, I don't like it because decadent is something that people don't like to use. What do you think about the Bojorg's outfit sounds for you, according to your reading, your comprehension? Brilliant?
I think is
Outrageous?
decadent.
Decadent, yes. For most people, it's decadent because most people maybe don't like it, right? Let's go to the second question. If you arrive at a party and someone was wearing a dress like that, what would you think? How embarrassing. Where can I get one? What a waste of money. What kind of question or what kind of expression would you use if you have the opportunity? What would you use? How embarrassing? Where can I get one? Or what a waste of money? Is clear the meaning? Or is not clear the meaning?
Yes.
Okay, what would you use? The first one, the second one, or the third one?
For me, the third one.
Sorry, say it again, please. Sorry, say it again.
The third, what a waste of money.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. You say, what a waste of money. You say, okay, despilfarro de billete. What a waste of money. Very good. Number 3, what would you say if you were introduced to them? If we just looked like your frock, what are you wearing? Or who's your designer? Just imagine that you are there. You close your eyes and think that you have the opportunity to be in this situation. What would you say if you were introduced to them? You just love your frock? Or what are you wearing? Or who's your designer?
Teacher, what is frock?
Or say it's just a frock? I just love your frock. Or say your frock is your style.
Okay.
What would you use? Tell me. I like your style. What are you wearing? Or who's your designer? What would be in your mind? ¿Qué caería en tus mentes? What expression would you use?
What are you wearing?
Yes. What are you wearing? Exactly. Okay, I agree with you. Okay, now let me ask you something. Have you ever wear crazy clothing? Crazy clothing?
No.
No. Okay. You see, when you say, do you think extraordinary clothes really do challenge the way we live? Why not? So, for example, you say, yes, I like sports, and you like to wear sports because you feel that they are because you like. Are fashion designers attention seekers or artists? What do you think about this question? Are they crazy or are they famous because they like to design something really important? Or do you think that they are crazy people? Or they are professionals? What do you think about that? Tell me.
Designers have great ideas, but sometimes they just create things that have no sense and also are so expensive. So people is thinking about if they want to spend that money in that weird clothes.
Yes,
That for
I agree.
our minds, they don't have sense, but for the designer, maybe have a special, I don't know.
Special,
Yeah.
they have a special meaning, for example, significado.
Yes,
It
meaning.
has special meaning. Yes, I agree with you because sometimes you say, what they think about wearing that colorful dress. or maybe those jeans are not okay with those sneakers. But the fashion designers are always thinking in something abstract, or maybe we don't get the idea that they have. So what about if you have the possibility to pay for a very expensive dress, would you do it? Tell me. If you have the money, and if you have a particular celebration, would you pay a fashion designer a special dress for you or not? If you have the opportunity, what do you think?
For me, yes, like dresses or clothes like Chanel or Dior, because I
Okay.
like the style that they create their clothes. I like it. So if I had the money, I would spend it because I'm not gonna be disappointed or frustrated about what I'm gonna wear.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good that you feel that, because it expresses that you have that feeling. You have the feeling for expressing and say, I want to dress that because I have the opportunity for that party or for that celebration, for that a particular event. So that would be very, very good to have that. I like your idea. I agree with you. What about the rest of you? Would you pay? Would you have that special dress or special kind of design for you in a special occasion? What do you think about it? Okay, we're about to finish. How do you think about the topic? Do you like the topic that we are discussing today? Have you discussed before or just now?
Yes, teacher, I like the
Okay. I feel very happy that you are participating tonight. We have in this social English activity because you have the opportunity to talk to any person in English. Now you have the opportunity to talk with Professor Alexander about this, the particular language, the particular vocabulary that we normally use when we talk about clothing. That's really important, and I feel very happy. Congratulations to all of you to participate tonight, because you demonstrate your social abilities to talk about this particular subject, okay? So congratulations that you are just having the opportunity to do this, okay? Let's have this final discussion. Let's try to complete this questionnaire, and let's see who can be trying to have that to finish. We have here this questionnaire of your own first. Brands you own in jeans and t-shirts, in jeans, in trainers, sneakers, in dress and suit, dress and brands that you like to own or you will never wear. For example, in jeans, brands that you own. For example, yes, Professor, I have Levi's. And what kind of jeans would you like to own? Professor, maybe uh, some kind of jeans from a special designer. And Professor, I would never wear a design from a particular shop in Armenia. So that would be how fashion get you conscious the way you are. Fashion shows you how you can express through your fashion the way or your personality, because sometimes you have that. It's clear the activity? You get the activity that we are going to do?
Yes.
Okay. What brands you own? For example, in jeans. ¿Qué marcas ustedes les tienen ahora? In jeans, in t-shirts, in jeans, in sneakers or in dress? What brands do you remember? ¿Qué marcas recuerdan? For example, in trainers, sneakers, Adidas, Nike, Brahma. Any ideas, any brands or no brands? You don't remember the
Yes.
brand. Oh, in jeans, for
Adidas.
example. Repeat, please, repeat.
Adidas.
Adidas
Trainer.
in trainers. In jeans.
In jeans, I usually buy in the shop that is called JHON jeans.
Oh, okay,
I
very
don't
good.
know if you
Okay, what about the t-shirts? Do you remember?
in the same shop.
Oh, the same brand, the same brand.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And what would you like to own? What brands? ¿Qué marcas te gustaría tener? What brands you would like to own?
And Chanel, especially, I like
Chanel.
that
Chanel.
brand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And something that you would never wear, never, never. ¿Qué marcas nunca utilizarías?
And Balenciaga.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't like it.
You don't like it. Okay, what about the rest? What brands you would never wear? ¿Qué marcas nunca utilizarían?
Valenciaga.
Valenciano. Okay.
In the shoes, I don't have. I never use in my life. I never want to use Balenciaga.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to the next part just to finish. What and fashion is not just about clothes. It's about other lifestyle things. For example, when we talk about the watch, when we talk about CD player, when we talk about a car or a computer, what brands do you normally have at home? What is the brand that you have in your watch, in your mobile? Yeah, professor, I have a Samsung, no, I have an iPhone. So what brands you have right now with you? In watch, in mobile, in CD player, in car or computer? Just try to remember. What watch do
And
you watch?
in watch I use Xiaomi.
Xiaomi, good. In mobile?
The mobile is also Xiaomi.
The mobile is also Xiaomi. What about the CD player?
Yes. What is CD player?
El lector de CD. Have you used it or no?
I don't know.
Okay, that's from the past, the CD player. What about the car? What car do you have, for example, at the home or motorcycle?
Hyundai and
Hyundai.
Mazda.
Hyundai and Mazda. And what about the computer?
Hewlett Packard.
Hewlett Packard, very good. Okay. And what brands you would like to own? ¿Qué marca les gustaría tener in terms of watch, mobile, CD player, car, or motorcycle or computer?
A motorcycle.
Okay, what motorcycle would you like to own? Suzuki, Yamaha?
A motorcycle that how
You
do
would
you
like?
say alcanzar?
Yes, I would like to own. Me gustaría tener.
How do you, teacher, how do you say alcanzar?
I would like to own.
I would like to own a motorcycle to according my height.
Your height, according to your height.
Yes, according to my height.
What brand? ¿Qué marca de moto? What brand of motorcycle?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's difficult
It's
to choose.
difficult to choose. They are very good, right? They are very good. What about the computer? What brand of computer you would like to own? ¿Qué computador te gusta? ¿Qué marca de computador? What brand?
Asus.
Asus, right? And what about the watch or the mobile that you would like to own?
Xiaomi, Samsung, and iPhone.
iPhone. And what about now the contrary? What brands you would never buy? ¿Qué marcas nunca compraría?
In cell phone.
Yes, the cell phone, the mobile. Never.
Honor, View.
Okay. Very good. What about the car? A car that you don't recommend, that you would never buy, that is very bad.
The Sport GT.
What? What car?
The Renault Sport GT.
Oh, the Renault or a Spark GT. Very good. What a very bad computer?
Dell.
Oh, very good. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, ladies, we have right to the end of this session tonight. Thank you very much for your participation tonight. I hope that you just enjoy this space to talk and to express in English. I feel very happy about your answers. So please, please try to continue speaking in English. This is very important. The social English, the more you speak, the better for you. Thank you very much. I have a very good night, okay? The rest.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you
Bye-bye.
for gave us the class.
Okay, thank you very much and have a good night. See you soon.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.